Hello, my happy readers! Welcome to Shed Time Stories with me, Issy. Are you ready to share a new story? Well, I have chosen the most beautiful and kind story to share. The title is Agape Doo and the Extra Big Heart of the Frogilly Digilly Doo. If you have this book at home, you can read along with me. The author, the person who has written this story, and the illustrator, the person who has drawn all the pictures, is H.S.i. Merrylat. Now, Agape Doo has been bestowed with the gift of an extra big heart. But what does he do with it? Let's read and find out. Message from the author. Dear reader, this book has some new words to add to your vocabulary. When I was a little Toddlewog, my father would use lots of big words. When I didn't know what the words meant, he always told me, "Go look it up in the dictionary." And I did. Learning new words helped me develop my ability to communicate and understand language. I have included a glossary at the back of this book that will tell you what some of the new words mean and how to pronounce them. I have also included some words that are of the Frogilly Digilly Doo language. They are there for fun. I hope that you enjoy the story. H.S.i. Merrylat. Agape love is most often crowned as the highest form of Christian love and is the kind of love and action that shows empathy, extends the desire for good of the beloved, wants the best, extends help or demonstrates good intentions, and is intended for everyone, regardless of background. Love never fails. 1 Corinthians 13:8. Deep in the swamp of Digilly Doo, where the moss hangs low from the trees, there is a special time when the music rises among the mossy leaves. Behind the misty curtain, each creature sings its song. No song is the same, and as each song is sung, the swamp calls out their name. Who dat? Who dat? Child, you know, it's the land of Diggilly Doo, where we are we, and you are you. Sing the frogs of Diggilly Doo. The moon was high upon the hour of the birth of Agape Doo. A wee Toddlewog, the bigger heart of this frog, was by far the larger of two. Born with an extra big heart, it bloomed bigger as he grew. The little Toddle-Doo knew he couldn't handle two, so with it strapped upon his back, he went in search of Mama Doo. "Agape, you have such a lovely heart," said a doting Mama Doo. "You must give it away whenever you can. It will always come back to you. As long as you impart your thoughtful heart to all the Frogilly Doo, it will do its part and grow with you, my sweet boy Agape Doo." The little Toddlewog knew a Frogilly who he could offer his big heart to. Agape Doo set out to find his Diggilly Papa Doo. Papa Doo's wood shop. Papa Doo was in his shed, and with a wink and a nod he said, Son, I already have your heart. No need to think it through. There's no other Toddlewog in the Diggilly Doo who could make me prouder than you. But there are others in this great big slough in need of a big-hearted Doo like you. Agape Doo knew what he must do and went out to explore the boggy Doo. He found Beezy atop her ladder, booking a bookish queue. I sure do love your great big heart, Beezy beamed from her bird's eye view. When I was just a Toddlewog, I was a Diggilly Ranger Doo. I earned my heart badge by being kind to every single Doo. Go find Scout Leader Frogilly Doo. He can help you be a ranger too. Agape knew what he must do and went to find Ranger Frogilly Doo. Agape Doo, cried Frogilly Doo, you're one big-hearted buckaroo. Some frog could use that great big heart. You do you, just like you do. To earn a badge of the Diggilly Ranger Doos, you must always be exactly you. You see, my boy, I'll tell you true. Your heart is the heart of the Diggilly Doo. So Agape Doo searched the Diggilly Doo for needful Frogilly who could use an act of kindness to give his big heart to. He gave his heart to Weezer Doo, and to Pappy Doo he gave it too. With each new badge the Toddlewog grew, and as he did, his heart grew too. One day Agape was passing through the southerly end of Diggilly Doo, hoppily humming a happy tune. He came upon Drummer Doodle Doo. I love your beats, said Agape Doo. You're really great at doldrum blues. Why, thank you, little dude. You doodled my doldrums right out of this slough. You know who needs a frog like you? King Kicker down at the Blue Bayou. The king seems to have lost his hue. Without his jam, he's got no blues. The whole jazz hall is in a stew. If you got kind words, he could use a few. He needs a friend exactly like you. Sure enough, Agape Doo found King Kicker among his crew, trying to jam a hullabaloo. We need a hook, King, said Zebedee Doo, a zing that we can croon. With your mellow mood and awful hue, how can we rock the Zydeco blues? Agape knew just what to do, and shared his heart with the King of Blues. The hueless frog grinned and his colour grew. His own heart swelled and he sang this tune. I'm just a froggy who had no hue, a frog of the Frogilly brood. I had no care but to slum right here in the swamp of Diggilly Doo. But now I'm through with my bugadoo flu, my heart beats the Zydeco blues. Thanks to Bon Ami and friends like these, I'm the king of the Frogilly Doo. King Kicker winked and tickled his keys as he sang the Zydeco blues. You saved the day and found my hue. I'm so happy that you're you. Your heart is true, your kind words too, and there's nobody youer than you. Agape knew what he must do, each and every day. To one and all of the Digilly Doo, he gave his heart away. And everywhere he gave his heart, it returned to Agape Doo. For his great big heart was the biggest part of the Frogilly Digilly Doo. There's nobody youer than you. There's nobody youer than you. The end. But wait, there's more. How do you earn your Ranger Diggilly Doo heart badge? Did you know that when you are kind, your heart grows? 1. Smile. You will get smiles back in return. 2. Be thankful for the things that you have. 3. Find ways you can help your mom and dad, or your teacher, or a friend, brother, or sister. 4. Be kind to everyone and to animals too. 5. Be encouraging to others by saying uplifting and nice things. This is called giving someone a compliment. Agape love is the greatest love of all, and it means to love others. I did say this was a story that was bursting with kindness, and it most certainly was. Agape Doo shows kindness to everyone he met, and it always came back to him. In the back of this book, there is a glossary with some fabulous words. There's also some heart questions, and you too can make your very own Diggilly Ranger badge. Remember, there is nobody youer than you. I hope you've enjoyed this Shed Time story, and if you want to, you can like, share, follow, and subscribe to Shed Time Stories. Then you'll be ready for the next book we can share together. Bye-bye.